Hey guys, welcome back to Math It Up with TJ, and in this video we're going to talk about how to convert fractions to percents. Now there are a few ways to convert fractions to percents, but for this video specifically we're going to focus on converting that fraction to a decimal first. If you haven't seen my video on how to convert fractions to decimals, I encourage you to go check that out after this video. So our first step is going to be to convert the fraction to a decimal. That's going to be the first thing we're going to do. So my first example is 3/8, and then we're going to divide. And our top number is going to go in, our bottom number goes out. Now 8 cannot go into 3, and when that happens, we add a decimal, we add a 0, and we bring that decimal straight up. Now 8 can go into 30 3 times. 8 times 3 is 24. We subtract and we get 6. 8 cannot go into 6, so I'm going to add another 0. I'm going to bring it down. Now 8 can go into 60 7 times. 8 times 7 is 56. I subtract and I get 4. Again, 8 can't go into 4, so we're going to add a 0. We're going to bring it straight down. Now 8 can go into 40 5 times. 8 times 5 is 40, and we have a remainder of 0. So that's my first step. We converted that fraction to a decimal. My next step is we're going to move the decimal 2 places to the right, and that will essentially give us our percentage. So I'll take this decimal 0.375 and I'm going to move the decimal 2 places to the right. 1, 2. So now I've got 37.5, and my last step is to simply add the percent sign. So 3/8 as a percent is 37.5%. Let's look at our second example, 2/5. Our first step is we're going to convert the fraction to a decimal. And in order to do that, we need to divide. Top number goes in, our bottom number goes out. 5 can't go into 2, goes in 0 times. So we're going to add a decimal, add a 0, and that decimal goes straight up. 5 can go into 20 now 4 times. 5 times 4 is 20. We subtract, and we have a remainder of 0. So our decimal for 2/5 is 0.4. Our next step, step number 2, we're going to move the decimal 2 places to the right. So if I come over here and I write 0.4, I see that I do not have 2 place values, I only have 1. So in that case, I'm going to add a 0 just to give me a placeholder. And we're going to bring that decimal 2 places over to the right. 1, 2. And our final step is we're just going to rewrite that number and add a percent sign. And we can drop this 0 because it doesn't hold any value. But we do need to keep this 0 here because that makes a difference. So 2/5 as a percent is 40%. Thanks for mathing it up with me. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next lesson.